Hey everyone, it's Greg Mazza, Homecare Breakthrough Solutions. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So today we're going to talk about a concept that's actually used in real estate and how you can apply it to your home care business. It's a concept that you may have heard before. It's called highest and best use. Right? In real estate, this term is used to determine the potential of a lot, or a piece of property, right? So what's the highest and best use for that property based on how it's zoned and what the government will allow me to do, or the local county officials? Can I make it? I'll give you an example. Can this particular lot, can I put a house on it? Can I put a duplex on it, right? Can I put a condo unit on it, or a 5-story condo building? So if I'm an investor and I'm looking at the highest and best use, I'm looking at how can I maximize the value of this particular piece of property, and that will tell me what type of return I might get. So the same thing applies for you and your business, only this time we're talking about your actual time. Right? What is the highest and best use of your time as the business owner? Because I can promise you, if you're sitting there and you're filing and you're doing, right, you're shuffling paper or you're coming back to fix the printer, right? Is that truly the highest and best use of your time? My guess is no, right? Either that or you just don't value your time enough, and you have to start valuing your time more and more as a business owner, right? Some of the things as a business owner is like, how can I grow my business? Right? How can I scale my business? What systems can I put in place? Right? How can I motivate my team? Leadership, accountability. Those are more in alignment with highest and best use of an owner versus doing all these other ancillary things. And I get it, you're a smaller business, sometimes you don't have other support, but we want to start looking as soon as possible at what kind of support can I actually get for me and my business, so I'm focusing on my highest and best use. One of the things I used to do is I actually used to put a number on my time. What is my time worth? Is it worth $50 an hour? Is it worth $100 an hour? Is it worth $250 an hour? What is my time worth? And when I start to look at it from that perspective, then I can figure out what are the things that I'm doing. So I'm gonna give you guys some steps, right? Step number 1, make a list. What are all the things that you're doing? Spend a few days like jotting down every 15 minutes, all right? I'm making phone calls for recruiting. I am fixing the printer. I am building relationships to get more referrals. I am editing videos, right? What are you spending your time on? Make a comprehensive list of everything. Then look at this list and start to think about, what can I delegate? Do I have a team member I can delegate this task to, or that task, or that task? Is there anything that I can automate, right, with technology and tools? Because I want to free up as much time as I possibly can. Is there anything I can eliminate? Things that I'm doing that are really wasteful, not a good use of my time, okay? You start looking at that. Then from there, I want you to do an exercise called the 4 quadrants. I'm calling it the 4 quadrants, right? So what am I good at, and what do I like doing? What am I good at that I don't like doing? What am I not good at that I don't like doing? What am I not good at that I like doing, right? I think I got it right. So I think you guys get the picture. So you put this in 4 quadrants. You take all the things that you're doing and you start to put it in the quadrants. And then we want you really focusing more on what we're going to call your core competency, the things that you're good at and that you like doing. That's not the right term. It's not core competency, but it's along those lines. Like, I'm good at this, that's a core competency, and I actually like doing it. The more you do that, the more you're gonna be in flow state, all right? And we wanna make sure though that you're balancing this out, because there might be things that you're good at, that you like doing, but it's not moving the needle for your business. So the last piece number 4, is you wanna actually focus on activities that are gonna generate the most growth. Okay? Typically in a home care business, it's recruiting and or sales activities, okay? So start to look at all of these things, figure out what can I delegate. So a perfect example of this would be, all right, are you filing, right? Are you actually doing filing? I've had owners that have a $4 million business that are clients of mine, and they were still doing payroll. I said, are you serious? You're doing payroll, you got a $4 million a year business, you can grow even more, but you're doing an activity that you can pay someone $20 an hour to do, right? So why don't we figure out how you can delegate this task, pay someone to do it, right? And have some checks and balances in place, So this way you can focus on the more important things: strategy, systems, growth, okay? We want to make sure that as the business owner, you are focusing on your highest and best use, okay? So if you guys haven't done so already and you haven't downloaded our guide, we got a guide for scaling your home care business. It is gonna give you the tools, the foundational pieces for growing your company way, way faster. Just download the free guide below and we'll see you again soon. Oh, and if you haven't joined our, if you haven't joined our Facebook group, make sure you do. You might be watching this on Facebook, but if you're watching it on one of our other channels, we've got a Facebook group called, just search Facebook groups for Home Care Breakthrough Solutions for Service Providers, and come join us. We've got over 4,000 home care owners in there. We do lots of videos, tips, other really, really cool stuff. So look forward to seeing you in there, and have an amazing day.